Hey, welcome to Half the Battle. You know, it's high time we got back to the comic. So today, we're taking a look at issue 47, Duel. The cover shows 3 new toys and Hawk. I'd say this doesn't bode well, but as they always say, you can't judge a book by its cover. Though there are exceptions. Maybe before we go on, we need a quick recap of the story so far. Ripcord went to Cobra Island to find his ex-girlfriend, but got his ass handed to him by Zartan, who then switched identities with the Joe. And that's unfortunate because Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow also went to the island to kill Zartan. Luckily, Ripcord got shoved in a plane and escaped that way, but the ninjas are still stuck there. Meanwhile, a rescue/recon team was also sent in. It's like everybody's going to Cobra Island like it's Ibiza or something. And this goes on in today's story, where we see the Whale arriving with a new Joe, Beachhead. Also, Dr. Mindbender is arriving by helicopter together with Destro, Buzzer, and the Baroness. Also, Hawk is on his way by plane and with more Joes. Seriously, did Cobra Commander advertise a kegger or something? Yeah, a lot is going on at once here. The Joes are medevacing who they think is Ripcord, while the ninjas are trying to get to the airfield to escape. Then the Joes take a shot at the helicopter, which is carrying some volatile precious cargo in addition to some main characters. They manage to land the damaged chopper, but take out all aircraft in the process. Something that quite annoys our ninjas who wanted to steal one, so they have to go to plan B to escape. B as in beach. And Cobra Commander wants to stop them. Though I'm not sure why. I mean, these guys have cut a path of destruction throughout the island, but they are now leaving. I'd be happy to give them a boat at that point, just to get them the hell away from me. Hell, I'd offer them a complimentary fruit basket if I thought it would speed them on their way. Mindbender seems to think whatever is in those crates will be able to deal with the problem, though. Man, they are really hyping up whatever secret weapon they have in there. It just has to be awesome, right? Right! Meanwhile, Hawk is introducing some new toys as the Devilfish speedboats get dropped into water. He says Beachhead and Wetsuit, who are introduced here, are the best qualified for the mission. Even though there's nothing in Beachhead's file card about any experience with seacraft. Hell, at this point I don't even know if he can swim. But hey, new toys to sell! At least Wetsuit is a logical choice here. And now we learn what was in those mysterious Cobra crates. Hydro sleds. All that build up for freaking hydro sleds. Bland toys that were a rare miss in the otherwise excellent lineup from 1986. And Mindbender is really proud of them too. Lame. Anyway, the ninjas steal a hydrofoil, which means the race is on between the Joes to help them and Cobra to kill them. By the way, the Devilfish barely look like their toy and are colored green-grayish throughout the issue. Also, the thing has wings, well, fins, I guess. The artist probably figured they sold the toy on the cover, so they could do this and break early for lunch or something. Cobra is surprisingly competent as they damage the stolen moray and destroy one of the Devilfish, though of course Hawk and Beachhead survive. We also learn a couple of eels were hiding inside the hydrofoil. By the way, this issue is the first time we see them. And although they can't kill Storm Shadow, their distraction does cause the boat to crash into some jagged rocks. Meanwhile, the Joes engage the hydrosleds and, you know what? That Devilfish looks a hell of a lot like a Viper from Battlestar Galactica the way it is drawn. The original 80s series, I mean, by the way. That's just weird. The Joes just plow right through the hydrosleds, figuring the things will capsize because of their shape. And I guess that's what happens, even though we don't really see it. They sort of wobble, but, well, they're done for the rest of the issue, so I guess it worked. Meanwhile, the ninjas have problems of their own as they are fighting both eels, the cobra frogmen, and sharks, the actual animals, at the same time. And I'd just like to point out this panel of Snake Eyes riding a freaking shark while trying to stab it. Yeah, drink that in, people. This might be the most awesome panel ever in the G.I.Joe comic. Anyway, Snake Eyes gets rescued and Storm Shadow makes it ashore. So, all's well that ends well. See you next time, everybody!
What you say? That you only meant well, 'cause you did. What you say?
Oh, right. That thing happens. The Baroness has rolled up in a tank and shoots the ninja 3 times at point-blank range, saying he's betrayed Cobra for the last time as the Joes look on in horror. Wow, that's a powerful moment and a really, really good ending. Too bad it isn't the actual ending of the comic! Nope, there's actually 2 more pages left where we see Zartan and Ripcord, disguised as each other, arriving at their respective enemy bases, promising hijinks for the next issue. But really, they couldn't have shown this earlier? The shooting of Storm Shadow and the Joe's reaction to it would have been the perfect ending point. And that was Duel. How was it? Well, it started off looking like it was just gonna sell new toys, and doing a bad job at that, but it's really ramped up near the end. The problem with trying to sell toys was that the devilfish really only looked like it was supposed to on the cover, and Wetsuit had dark orange parts, while his toy leans far more towards yellow. I don't know, maybe they didn't have his final toy sketch or something. Honestly, the cover does a better job of selling the new toys than the issue itself does. Apart from that, the action was pretty good. Plus, we saw Snake Eyes straddle a freaking shark. Also, the ending with Storm Shadow, I mean, wow, that was a great twist. And I'm sure we'll never see the White Ninja again. He's as dead as Aunt May, or Superman, or Uncle Ben. Wait, scratch that last one. Overall, this issue is a must-read, and it really makes you want to see what's next. I highly recommend it. Though I am still puzzled on why they made such a big deal about the reveal of the Hydro Sled of all things. You know what? Next week, why don't we take a closer look at the bloody things? Well, see you next time, everybody. And hey, why not like, share, and subscribe if that's your thing?